I can't stand them. They're horrible creatures. They make my skin crawl. I just can't stand being near them. I just wish they would all go away. I hate them. I've come along here to Ananda because I've got a bit of a fear of spiders. It's been a bit of a lifelong thing. It's quite debilitating, and I want it cured, basically. And I've been promised a hypnotherapy session that is going to help me out in that respect. I feel a little bit apprehensive. I've never been hypnotised before, so it's going to be a new experience for me, but also quite excited that a lifelong phobia of mine might be coming to an end.
You're so deeply relaxed now, you find it easy to focus your attention and to imagine things very clearly. And I would like you to imagine now that you're walking along a beautiful, deserted beach. You can feel the warm sand beneath your bare feet and the warmth of the sun caressing your face, your arms and your back. You have decided that it's time to drop the irrational behavior that stands in the way of making you feel in complete control. You have decided that there is no longer the need to be concerned about spiders. We were trying to find out where the originating event was, but he couldn't remember it. So if I would see him for more than one session, and phobias usually take about 4 sessions, in the next session I would do a regression. So I would take him back to remember the times that he was very afraid of spiders and hopefully take him back to the originating event. And you know, that very often helps to realize where the fear comes from, and then once you realize where the fear comes from, it's much, much easier to get rid of it. I think he responded extremely well, certainly to the hypnosis. It takes varying degrees of times for people to be able to be deeply hypnotized. Some people are very easily susceptible, which Alastair was, so it was very, very quick. He actually closed his eyes even before I suggested to him to close his eyes, and I could see on the various physical symptoms that he went very quickly in quite a deep state of trance.
And she started talking about the spiders and telling me how spiders were my friends and how we should learn to live together in harmony, and how all very sensible stuff, and how you know, they couldn't do me any harm, and I should effectively stop worrying about them, I suppose. And it's strange, in any other situation, if anyone was saying that to you, you'd find it faintly ridiculous, but when you're in that state, it all seems to make sense, I suppose. I don't know, I've got more goodwill towards spiders, but I need to feel one, I think, first, or see one, before I really know exactly how I feel and whether it's worked. Yeah, it was great. I loved it. It was really interesting experience. I'd thoroughly recommend it to anyone.